They only say rappers destroying itself because of, like I told you before, the situations with Pac or Snoop, you know what I'm saying? When niggas is just being real niggas and they just so much in the media, it's just making people think like, oh, rap music and this. I mean, niggas is trying to eat. That's all I look at it as. Niggas want to eat food. Niggas is tired of being on the streets. Niggas tired of robbing and stealing. Niggas tired of selling drugs. They got little rap skills. They want to put their shit out and try to get some money. And niggas tired of being on the hood fucked up. I mean, if they think coming off the streets is destroying yourself, man, fuck it.
Talk about your video a little bit.
I mean, the track, you know what I'm saying, the Big Papa track. I had it for a while. And Puff just told me, yo, man, you write something dope to this song, yo, it's damn near certifying your platinum shit. I know. And his track record is like damn near 99%. He don't really do nothing that fails. So I take his word for a lot of shit, which was true. Once I put the Big Papa shit out, the album just soared to platinum. So what advice would I give to young rappers? Take control of your shit. Don't be the type of rapper. Don't be a stupid rapper. A stupid rapper is a motherfucker that has somebody else tell them what to do, which is not always wrong, but if it's something that you feel that you don't have to do, you really have to question it and find out why they want you to do it. Most niggas, they feel like, well, you see what Biggie's doing, you know, he has the hat, the Kango, and this, and you have to be like that. But if you don't really want to be like that, you don't have to be like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers just try to tell a nigga to do something so quick and give them examples of other motherfuckers that did it and blew up and make them think that they could do the same thing, which is not always necessarily true. And at the same time, you got to watch your money. There's so much funny shit in this game where a nigga could play with your money and you won't even know. I mean, as soon as I got in the game, I got a lawyer to watch my lawyer. That's just the way it's supposed to be played. You know what I'm saying? I speak to niggas that got money in the game and they let me know, yo, dog, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Niggas is trying to get as much as they can. And if you an ignorant motherfucker, they gonna thrive off that. They could tell you anything. And I've never been stupid. So, and especially with a whole big lump sum of money, I gotta keep my eye on that. So I just stay more in the business side of everything instead of being a nigga that's gonna get drunk at the bar and fuck all the bitches and just stay in hotels all night and just trick a whole lot of money. I stay home with my wife and watch my money. It's a lot easier that way. And you have a lot of money.
Is your family the most important thing for you?
Yeah, at this time right now, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. At one point, the music was more important because I knew that if I did good in the music, I could take care of my family a lot better. So I was more pushing towards making sure the music was tight, making sure every show I did was right, and just trying to get as much money as I could so I could take care of my family. Now that the job is basically done, I could chill. My wife's album is about to come out in like maybe a month or two. So I could just chill and just watch her, you know, just chill with her. My music really ain't really got no messages like for somebody else to listen to and like learn from. It's just basically an autobiography of myself, you know what I'm saying? You could take it either way you want to. You could take it as you want to be like me, or you could take it as you want to stay away from what I was doing. You know, I mean, I can't really be that role model type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? I can leave that to the parents and the teachers and shit. I'm just making music, that's it.
So you don't consider yourself a role model?
No, I'm not a role model at all. I'm not. I'm just a regular guy. What separates me from other people?
Yeah.
I guess the success itself is just from the music, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of other people take, well, you know, he used to sell drugs and now he's doing good. But a lot of niggas used to sell drugs, they never really talked about it. I just think it's the music, you know what I'm saying? The lyrics itself is tight, the music is tight, and you know what I'm saying, with my management and with Puffy and everybody, you know what I'm saying, they a little extra added, you know what I'm saying? It helps. It all helps. I mean, Craig the same way, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just blew up basically the same way behind who you knew and what they could do for you at the time.
What's your relationship with Puffy?
Puffy, me and Puff is real tight. That's my boy. He look out for me, you know what I'm saying? Took me out the streets, gave a nigga a chance. So I got love for him.
Can you talk about how you got that first break?
Well, it first happened, me and my man, we used to be hustling on Bedford and Quincy, and he introduced me to this kid named 50, DJ kid, you know what I'm saying? And we used to like get drunk and high and go in his basement, and I used to just rap over instrumental beats, and 50 used to tape everything. So after he got like about maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes worth of raps from me, he took it to Big Daddy Kane's DJ, Mr. C. Mr. C heard it, he thought I was dope, and then they introduced me to this kid, Matty C from The Source, and we just jumped on Unsigned Hype. They had like some shit for unsigned artists, we sent them a tape and shit. So they liked the tape, put our picture in the magazine or whatever. Then Matty saw Puffy at a club, and Puff was like, yo, I'm looking for some hardcore artists for Uptown Records. That's when Puff was vice president of Uptown. He said he tired of doing the heavy shit, the Mary shit, Jodeci shit. He want to do some hard shit, some street shit. So Matt let him hear my shit, and he liked it. You know, so he wanted to meet up with me. We met up. I kicked a little round for the nigga, and it was on from there. He signed me. Nah, rap music don't inspire violence. I mean, a lot of people that rap was involved with a lot of violence. You know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of violence. And some people feel like there's a lot of copycats in the game too, you know what I'm saying? If they see somebody that's real talking about it and they sold a lot of records, they feel they should follow in the same footsteps to do the same thing. So it just makes it seem like it's a whole bunch of people talking about the same shit, but it don't. I mean, most of the niggas I know, they just like the music itself. I don't really know nobody that's gonna listen to a rap song and be like, yeah, I wanna kill somebody or some stupid shit like that. Niggas just love the music itself.
Do you think the media has overblown the whole...
No doubt. No doubt. The media blows up everything, though. Everything, especially with the Tupac shit, the Snoop shit, Flavor Flav shit, you know what I'm saying? We just blew it up, like, make it seem like rappers is different from human beings, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in any situation, you know what I'm saying, no matter who it is, if you feel violated and you that type of person that get down like that, you know what I'm saying, like me or any of my niggas, you know what I'm saying, if a nigga was to disrespect me and I had a gap, I would handle my business, you know what I'm saying? But if I was just Christopher Wallace, they probably wouldn't look at it as, you know what I'm saying, well, shooting occurred, you know what I'm saying? They'd probably just be like, somebody got shot. But if I'm Biggie Smalls, it gets amped up like, yeah, Biggie Smalls did this and this and this and this. They just try to blow it up because you're in the limelight. That's all. The hardest thing I had to overcome is really just making the transition of being a street hustling nigga to like a quote unquote star. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still got my little hood shit in me, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like to be around a lot of motherfuckers, you know. I just like to stay to myself or with my immediate niggas. And it's kind of hard to do if you're in the limelight, because they'll look at you like, you know what I'm saying, oh, he got an ego, you don't really associate with nobody, you know. When you gotta play the role. You gotta smile up in motherfuckers' faces. You gotta go places you may not want to go. You have to do things you may not want to do. And it was hard. It's still hard. I don't really fuck with niggas though, no more, as much as I did. Brooklyn is the land of lost, man. When you're in it, you're stuck in it. There's nowhere to go after that, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything else is just an imitation, man. Believe me when I tell you. Everybody try, but they don't succeed. Brooklyn is the real shit. The thick shit.
What are some of the things that you've had to overcome?
What I had to overcome? I don't know. Poverty. Police. A little bit of everything, man. I met a nigga from the hood that got a little bit of rap skills, man. Came up with my shit. I bumped into Puff, bumped into my man Gucci Don. Niggas took me the right route, you know what I'm saying? Now my shit is tight. I'm living better now. Coochie sweaters now, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I was fucked up. Now I'm doing all right. That's all.
Talk about some of the things that you had to do to get to where you are now.
What I had to do?
Yeah.
A lot of shit, man. A lot of bad shit, a lot of good shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all good, man. A nigga try to do his thing, man. Everybody got a little negativity in them. I just got a little bit more than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But my shit is straight now. There's no need to talk about the past. You know what I'm saying? I'm reformed.